So we wrapped up our discussion of the presidency, talking about the president and how presidents have used the media to communicate with Americans, how the president has viewed the media. Okay, so the interactions between the two. So this activity is going to look specifically at President Trump and the media, but also at how presidents have used the media throughout history. So this is broken down into 5 parts. So you will do each part. In the first part, you will watch this video clip here and then answer the question in at least 3 to 5 sentences. Then you will go down to part 2. You can choose one of these 2 articles to read. After you read the article, answer the questions. Okay, there's 4 questions in part 2. It doesn't have to be paragraph answers, but please make sure that you're answering in at least a sentence or 2 complete sentences. Then you come to part 3. You'll click this link to open the blog. And this blog is going to review the development of new technologies and the way that presidents throughout history have used technology. So here you're going to create a timeline. You can either make a list under part 3 here on this document, or you can make a timeline in a separate document, whichever you would prefer to do, highlighting the inventions and the presidents associated with each. So you'll find that information in this blog. Your timeline should use at least 5 dates, okay, the invention that the president used, and then how the technologies expanded the president's access to the public and how they have affected the amount of control the president has over his or her message. So for example, you have Abraham Lincoln. There's the timeline, so the years he was in office, the technology that he used, and then you would write a sentence about how that expanded Lincoln's access to the public and how the telegraph affected the amount of control Lincoln had over his message. So again, use this blog to create your timeline. Then you're going to go down to part 4, and then in at least 3 to 5 sentences, answer the question over which of those inventions discussed in part 3 had the greatest impact on the relationships between the president and the mass media. So those are some of your options you can discuss there. And then for part 5, you are going to open this article, read through it, and then answer the question, how do you think other former presidents have viewed the media? Okay, so just do it step by step, fill this out, take a closer look at the president, our current president, and his views of the media, as well as how presidents have used the media and technology over time.